All right, my name is Joy. Eva Valflight on Instagram. I also posted the student page where I post all the classes and different things. I'm kind of changing up my schedule. This might be my last Saturday. We'll see, because I am now going to be working Saturdays. You know, career and everything, getting in the way of my dance. But I will be posting on Bellydance training and my page when my new schedules will. But for right now, Wednesdays are still on. Choreography class at 6 p.m. So we're learning a Halloween choreography. I almost completed it today in my head. So we're getting close to the end of it. If you missed anything, you can go to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Bellydance training as well. Bewitched as in like the old show, one of my favorite shows. You can check that out. I didn't post this week's class yet, but I will tonight or tomorrow. And then I might even post this class because this is the first beginner series. I usually warm you up a little bit. I might do things a little different today because I don't feel like getting on the ground and slowing down. I just feel like going. What do you feel like? Yes. That's just my name. Well, I've got a million of them, but that's my real one. Let's see. Tonight we're going to be learning points, this is like the first points. This is the first class of the beginner series that I like to start with. So if you've never danced before or belly danced before, this is the class to start with. Like I said, if you have to go or whatever, I will be posting it. It will be here for a little bit on Twitch, but I will be posting on YouTube as well. So you can go back if you've missed anything or just don't have time now to dance and want to dance later, then you can go back to it. I'm going to do little things a little different today because I usually do this whole meditation thing to start with, but I don't feel like slowing down. I just feel like going. So let's just keep going. we might do that at the end. I wanted to do some breathing exercises, some square breathing. You too. Peace out. Have a good night. But yeah, so you ready to dance? Oh, I'll tell you a little bit about choreography. It is a Halloween choreography. Like I said, it's on Wednesday nights from 6 to 8. I'm welcoming you to dance with me. We're towards the end of it, but you can catch up really fast. All of it is on YouTube on the Bellydance training page. And Wednesday nights we're learning choreography, but I teach you all the steps up to that, and then I teach you the next piece of the choreography. So it's just a choreography class. So it's really fun. And so when we're done with this, I want everyone to green screen themselves in their Halloween costume doing the choreography. And then I have a CGI artist putting everything together and creating a little video. It's about 1 minute and 15 seconds. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be cool because we can all dance together no matter how far away we are. So it's a cool little project I'm just doing for fun. I love Halloween, so I can't wait to see everyone's costumes too and see them dancing. The class music is all copyright free, so if you want to use anything, and also any choreography I'm doing on here has copyright free music, so feel free to use it. The beginning class I usually want to play some other stuff because there's only so much copyright-free music, right? But during class, when I'm teaching, that's all copyright-free. All right. I introduced myself. Overview of what we're going to do today. We're going to learn points. We're going to learn head points, shoulder points, and then individually, and then chest points, and hip points. This is the pelvic, and this is the basis of a shimmy. So we're going to learn all of that today. I call these move points because they are the basis for all the other shape series that I teach. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start with the head today. I'm going to first talk about dance posture. You want your feet hip bone distance apart. You want your knees slightly bent. That's very important for belly dance. It gives you the ability to move your hips and have a very dynamic move. If you have straight legs, you can, it's a whole different move, but you can kind of see it, but you have to be really close. It's very much more dynamic to have that room, and also it's healthier for your back. Speaking of your back, you want to have your pelvis slightly tucked in. You want to have your spine directly aligned. You want to have your rib cage right above your hips. And you almost want to, it's almost like, well, I guess in modeling, they used to tell me this. Imagine there's a string in the middle of your body and someone's pulling it up. So imagine someone pulling that string, but with your knees slightly bent. So you almost are breaking your body up into sections when you're belly dancing, because when you're getting to do isolations, and then the isolations are in different timings, and it gets crazy. And I love it. I love the brain teasers and neuroplasticity going on. I used to not be able to do any of this. So if this is your first belly dance class, welcome. I welcome you to yourself, and so much fun in the journey. And I just invite you to dance every day, whether that be drills or whatever, but I highly suggest improv. Just dance to a song. Get in your body, dance it out. It's great. It's just, it's good medicine. So I highly recommend that. If you can't do your drills or train or anything else, just improv. Do that every day. And I trust me, it just leads to a happier life. Dance does. I'm very passionate about that. That's why I'm doing this. I spend time creating these classes for you and everything else because I want to share my passion. And I don't care about money. I don't care about any of that. I just want people to dance with me. I just want people to enjoy themselves and find a new journey if they're not already on the dance path. Because it doesn't matter what you look like, what your body size is, gender, whatever. Anyone can do this. That's why I am inviting you to this beginner's class tonight of points. Okay, did I give up my whole lecture there? We're going to be looking on head points, shoulders, chest, and hips. Okay, did I cover everything? Oh yeah, if anything hurts, don't do it. If you have a neck injury, this next move might be a little much for you, so I just suggest you skip it. Maybe just do some shimmies if you know that while we're doing the head part, because I do not want anyone injuring themselves. It's not what this is here for, okay? I'm gonna turn this song up and we're just gonna stretch around a little bit because I don't want anyone injuring themselves, so just follow on. It's gonna be informal. I'm gonna start the song over. I just want you to bend over, bending your knees, and just bend under, release your lower back, grab your elbows, and just hang. Maybe put a slight twist in it. Roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders back. Face front, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. How's your dance posture? Twist, center. Okay, we're gonna roll your shoulders back. Reverse. All right, arms up. Take it to one side. Arms up. Take it to the other side. All the way out to the right. Feel the stretch in your oblique. Other side. Feel this stretch in your oblique. Okay, I want you to pull, release, pull, muscles. It's when we're doing chest points in a minute, these are the muscles we're going to be using, but without the arms. Doing like a bench press or a lat lift. Good job. Okay, I want you to start circling your hips. Other side. Good job. Okay, so that was just a light warm up tonight because I usually make it a little more intense, but we're not going to do that. Change it up. All right, have a sip, and then we're going to work on head slides, head shifts, head points. Okay, so I went over this a little bit on Wednesday, but you never can go over the basics enough. All right, so pretend someone, let me fix my radial. My phone stay on longer. There we go. Oh, the air conditioning feels good. Okay. Okay, first we're working with head slides. So you want to have your head and neck just really relaxed, okay? You want to relax the whole time you're doing this. You'd be using your muscles, but you don't want to lock up your neck. That's very important. So you want to pretend like someone's saying something to you in this ear, and you're like, huh? And then the other side, huh? So you're really just shifting your head. And don't worry about how far you're going in. If this is your first time doing this, don't worry about how far you're going. Just get the brain neurons firing to telling your neck to do that. Because sometimes when I started belly dance, I would tell my body to do certain things, and it was like, nope, I'm not doing it. So just give it time, just keep practicing, and it will come, I promise you. Okay, so we want to bring, thanks for the follow, we want to bring our ear to the side, neutral. We're going to do the other side. Ear to the side, neutral. Side, neutral. Side, neutral. Side, neutral. Okay. So a good way to do, if you want in the mirror when you're practicing or now, if you really want to see how far you're moving, you can put your hands like this or in prayer. It gives you kind of a gauge of how far you're going from the center of your body. And remember your dance posture. And remember to float your rib cage above your hips. They're like they're different pieces here. I always like to think of the magician's box where he cuts out his magician's assistant, and that's kind of how belly dance is. You have all these different areas where different things are going on. So imagine your body into these little sections. I'll go over that later. But dance posture. We're gonna go. Someone's saying something over here, over here, over here, over here. I'm going to turn on a song, and we're just going to do that for a little bit. All right. We're just doing head slides. Imagine someone's trying to say something in your ear over here, and then your friend over here is trying to say something to you over here. We're going to start slow. 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 You can make these smooth or sharp once you got it down. You might take it up, but if this is where you feel comfortable, stay in the modified version. Your arms can be here, 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 or here. Or even here if you want. If you have any questions, feel free to put in the chat. with practice you will. Glide. Glide. Go slower. Faster. Sharp, it gives it a whole different dynamic. A little harder on my neck, but slow, slow, slow. Good job. All right. So now we're going to do all these. You're going to see these points are going to lead into crosses. So now we're taking our head forward and back to neutral. A lot of these moves, I'm going to ask you to go back to neutral and not pull your head back. This is not really good for your neck or your pelvic area. So when I say forward and back, I actually mean forward and neutral. So we're going to go forward with your chin, neutral, forward, neutral, forward, neutral, forward. Again, you'll feel that gliding effect, and we'll just get into it and practice it because I'm sure you'll get it. So let's do it. Imagine drawing a line with your chin. It kind of helps me. I'm a visual person too. So it really helps me to think about it, that like I'm drawing these shapes with my body. That's why I call these points, and they're the basis for the shapes, is because if you were to draw with a pencil or a pen, you would see these points that I'm hitting. We've hit a point over here and a point over here. Now we're going to hit a point over here and a point over here. Okay? So we're almost making a little cross. Okay? So we're going to pull, I'm going to come to the side. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, forward, back. How's your dance posture? Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Feel like a chicken. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. I almost was bringing other parts of my body into it. Make sure you are not doing the same thing. Just your head. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Do you feel like you got that? Forward, back, 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 forward, back. Aha. All right. So now we're going to join these squares together, or these points together. Oh, gave it away. It's a diamond or a square shape you're going to make with it. So I'm kind of skipping ahead here because I think you can do this. So we're going to take our ear to one side, then bring it forward. I like that song too that I play, the forward back. I should play that. Okay, and then to the side, neutral. Thanks for the follow. Side, forward, side, neutral. Side, forward, side, neutral. Side, forward, side, neutral. Ready? Side, forward, side, neutral. Just kidding. That's for later. But that's where belly dance goes. Just to let you know where it goes that fast. I don't even know if I can do that right now. Okay. We're going to take it to the other side. Side. Forward. Side. Neutral. Side. Forward. Side. Neutral. Side. Forward. Side. Neutral. Got it? Feel it. Let's go back to the other side. Forward. Side. Neutral. Side. Forward. Side. Neutral. Alright, just to let you know where this move goes. Okay, so that's a diamond or a square with the points. Eventually, you make it smooth it out, and it's a circle, a head circle. So this is what I will teach at the beginning of the shape series. Just to let you know where this move goes. It's really quite fun. So, next, shoulders. Alright. How are your shoulders feeling? Say hello to your shoulders. Because we're working with those next. Alright. I'll pull this back, turn it down, and we'll go over shoulders. So shoulders. I just want you to, thanks for the follow, bring your shoulders up and just release. We're going to have our arms kind of like you're hanging out on a hot tub. Pretend you're in the hot tub with Amaranth, whatever. Bring your shoulders up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Okay, now I want you to think about pushing them down. Down, neutral. You don't have as much room in your shoulders with that, but we will be going up and down. So there is a little bit of down and pushing your shoulders down your back, like that. So we're gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now I want you to do it with one shoulder. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Other side. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now where we're doing our shoulders, we don't want, our arms are just kind of along for the ride. They are not changing, our hands are not changing. Try as much as possible to just relax the rest of your arm because we're just focusing on the shoulder for right now. So let me get our shoulder music on and let's practice. Let's drill it and get it in our body. If you don't feel like you have any of these moves tonight, don't worry. Just with practice, your brain eventually will make those connections and you'll get those body parts moving. It's so much fun when you can't do something and then you practice it and then you finally get it. I can't tell you the pleasure that you get from working hard at something and then it just happens and you're like, oh my gosh, it's just a cool feeling. So if you haven't experienced that before, I highly recommend it. All right, so shoulder lifts and drops. Nice slow song. If you need to stretch anything out. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. both shoulders. Up, down, up. Shoulders getting tired. Feel great tomorrow. Up, down, up, down. One side, down, up, down. Other side, up, down, up, down. Bring your hands down, just up, down, up, down. Good job. Okay, now we are taking the shoulders. We're going to be taking them one at a time because otherwise, I mean, you can do it like that. It just doesn't, it's not a really great move. So, but we're going to go one shoulder forward, one shoulder back. It kind of goes along for the ride. Of course, when one shoulder is going forward, the other one is going back. So think about a line going here, and there's 2 points here. So you're shifting. The rest of your body is not going to move. Okay? It is just going to be your shoulders. Your rib cage is going to stay as not in the move as possible. It's a whole different move, but it kind of moves a little bit with you. So we're just focusing on the shoulders. You're going to be pushing one shoulder forward. The other one is naturally going to go back. And then you switch. 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 Again, you want your arms just along for the ride. You want them acting like they're hanging on a hot tub. If your arms get tired, I invite you to bring them down here in dance posture. And just bring them forward. If you want, try it with your arms up. It's a lot harder. Okay? So we're going to go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay? And then you go other side, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Now this move, you can do smooth, like we were just doing. This is considered smooth, or you can do it sharp. It makes the move a lot different. You can do it fast, slow, on layers. It's really a great move. I'm gonna have another sip of my drink. Let's dance. If you have any questions, just put it in the chat. Ooh, I like this song. It's a good Saturday night song. I just realized my phone's almost dead. See, and then this is kind of the basis, well, is the basis for the shoulder shimmy, which we'll learn at a different time, but this song made me want a shoulder shimmy. It's done with the shoulders. Okay. You guys ready? Pick any shoulders to start with, and then we'll switch it so that they'll both get some work. So you're just focusing on, usually if you just focus on the forward motion, but if you want to focus on the back, it brings a different dynamic to the move. I know we lose the beat here for a second, so we'll wait for the beat to come back. We're not going to go that fast, though. It's like a heartbeat. All right. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. This is belly dance. Forward, back. It's a rude question. It's not what this is for. We are dancing here. If you want to learn belly dance, I invite forward, back, 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 forward, back. We're gonna focus on this opposite shoulder, okay? I just wanna like shimmy right now. Slow it down, Joy. Back, forward, back, forward, back. How's the dance posture? Forward, back, forward, back. How are your arms? Forward, back. Getting tired? Forward, back, forward, back. We're gonna go really slow here. Really soft. Soft, 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 soft. Bring it up if you can. Sharp, 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 sharp. Soft, 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 soft. Up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One side, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, down, forward, back, or up, back, down, forward, up, back. Other side, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back. Other way, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back. Good job. Okay. Let me play this one again. So next, we are learning chest lifts and drops. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down a little. Okay, so chest lifts are powered from your back, okay? It is powered from behind your shoulder blades, and it's almost like someone is gonna be pushing you up and forward the back, like right around here. That's what it's gonna feel like, because you're gonna lift up and out your rib cage, okay? So that is powered by your back. So we're gonna go lift, and we're just gonna release it for right now. Just back into neutral. Remember to have your dance posture, knees bent, hip bone distance apart with your feet, and your pelvic area directly above your hips, because it's really pretty important here for your balance and everything else. So we're gonna push the chest forward, neutral, forward, neutral. Remember, this is being powered from your back. Forward, neutral, forward and up, neutral, up, neutral, up, neutral, up, neutral, up, neutral. All right, up, neutral, up, neutral. Okay, so the drop, that was a chest lift. The drop here is being powered from your upper rectus abdominis, this area right here. You're going to contract it and pull it in for the drop. So neutral, drop, neutral, drop, neutral, drop. One more time, neutral, drop. So you can feel it right here, right? I usually do an ab workout before teaching this so you can wake up this area, but I did not tonight. But just think about when you're doing your next crunches or whatever, this is the area that we focus on for the chest drop. So, chest lift, back, chest drop, abs, back, abs, back, abs, back, abs, up, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. So we're going to turn on a song and just drill that in our bodies.